We're going to start with a sad one. I think this is sad. A KFC restaurant employee asked a 3-year-old to leave because her facial injuries disturbed the other patrons. The gal was attacked by a pit bull back in April. The dogs broke her nose, her jaws, cheekbones, right eye. I mean, she's really a mess, and she's needing several surgeries, has had some. She's lost sight of her right eye. Anyway, just a mess. KFC posted an apology the next morning. They gave a $30,000 gift to the family for medical bills, threw a big picnic for the family. They're doing, as a corporate, they're trying to help out. So here's the question. What would you do if you're Victoria's parents getting asked to leave? A, sue the pants off the owners, the KFC corporation, and anyone else associated with the event. B, understand it was probably a poorly trained employee with a less than perfect manager on duty and teach your daughter a painful life lesson. Or C, it's hard to tell because you'd be in jail for assaulting the employee who said that in the first place.
Ooh.
Boovo, you're up.
All right, so first off, I want to apologize for my joke earlier. That is awful. I didn't realize that was the situation, and I made a joke about it. So that was...
Well, I mean, you didn't know, but this gal's life has been altered.
Right.
Hey,
absolutely.
Hey, this ain't Donahue, man. I don't repent later.
Oh, no,
Get out with the item.
Whatever. So my answer is B. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I think
poorly
that
trained.
Ultimately, I would fight myself not to hit the person. If that were my daughter, I would honestly have to fight that. But I want to say that my answer would be B.
Painful life lesson for your daughter. That's B. That's your choice.
Well, B was just deal with the situation, and I mean not retaliate against.
There will probably be more in the future. Situations where people will look at you differently, talk to you differently.
I think that A is retaliate, C is retaliate, B is go on realizing that humans are stupid.
Okay. That's Boova's answer. Dave Herrick.
I'm trying to think of any reason why I wouldn't go with C, other than just it's outright physical violence. But it's my daughter.
That's right. Depends on who the guy's saying it is.
I'm sorry. No, I first off, I don't see any liability for KFC other than their names on it. But this is like one minimum wage employee. I mean, they don't represent the whole company. I understand that much. But the one minimum wage employee, he's in my crosshairs. I mean, whoever it was that said that to my daughter, you owe her an apology, and even more so. I'm not sure where it would stop, but no.
Some potato wedges.
You owe an apology, and I will collect.
More coleslaw, please.
Yeah. I feel like I'm probably in the B camp, except for I feel like I wouldn't leave. I mean, you don't have any legal right to throw me out. I feel like I can. What if I'm just ugly, naturally born ugly? You're gonna chuck me too? You know what I'm saying?
They reserve the right.
Yeah, but not him. They have to do it as a collective body. I wouldn't go anywhere.
There were other patrons, by the way, who were complaining.
That's actually where I'm at. I would be interested to know. Like, tell me who. Yeah. Point to me out who is complaining about my daughter.
Yeah, I guess that's
I hate to interrupt your world-class meal at the KFC, my daughter's face. But like, I'd actually probably leave. I'd say, look, I will leave gladly. First, I need you to tell me who has the problem that may I address it.
Show me the man.
Show me their car.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
here's the deal.
Flipped.
Like, the employee should have handled it differently, right?
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
They were put in a weird position. I mean, again, there's a better way to handle this, but like somebody brought it up and said, "Hey, I'm trying to eat here. That girl's distracting me." I'm more interested in that person because, like, when you're put in a bad spot, you're young, you're probably not the most experienced guy. Like, you're prone to handle things incorrectly. But whatever boob this is that brought it up in the first place, I'd like to talk with that person. And frankly, I'd probably bring my daughter over and say, "I want you to stand right here and kind of look at this and kind of slowly inch closer and closer to their mashed potatoes."
You know what? I'd probably make my daughter apologize to that guy. Apologize to the guy that your face is messed up. And we'll watch him take it. Now, let's go out to eat a real place. Let's go. Maybe a play place.
Let's go to Popeye's Chicken.
We'll go to a play place. I don't know. That's just a rough, ugly situation all the way around.
Yeah.
You'd hate to. I mean, I don't know.
You'd expect that like in junior high, but this is like,
a kid's 3. I mean, like she can feel it, but she's not feeling the brunt of it like you are. You know what I'm saying? Like
she did. She went home crying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It messed her up.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a sad. That's the whole thing was just a sad. And I happened to read it online. There was a bunch of comments. Everybody was ripping on KFC.
Yeah.
And it's like it's really not. KFC didn't do this.
No.
That's
a
there was some
cultural
poor
thing,
choice.
though. Like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like Like every bad decision started at the top somewhere, you know, and like it's never one rogue guy, it's never one mistake. It's always the CEO heard that a 3-year-old came in with a that needed surgery, and he's like, kick her out now. You know what I'm saying? Like that guy didn't. He probably doesn't even know
We
that
have
store
standards
exists.
here.
You know,
Yeah,
it's part of the region. He looks at the regional number, and goes, they do pretty good as a region. We're fine. I'm not getting my business.
It's a culture of incompetence at KFC that allowed them to hire a middle-aged worker.
Yeah, so
that guy is the face of KFC. Attack him.
Anyway, that's just sad. I pray for the girl and the family.